Hey, what's up? My name is Jerron Reese, and I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. And I had a topic uh, on as I'm getting older. I'm 27 years old, and what I'm seeing is a lot of black women now catching up to say, "Hey, you're successful, you're making good money, I have 4 or 5 kids now." Regard you back in middle school and high school, I was that good guy playing basketball. You know, wasn't a bad looking guy, curly hair. I'm black and I have some Middle Eastern in me, but that doesn't matter. But as I get older, I'm starting to see more white women come up to me. And so when people ask me, what's your preference? I say, well, dominantly, it's white because when I was in college and playing basketball, in 3 in the morning, I was who was supporting me when I needed something. Not saying that there wasn't any black women that have done it, but white women do more of an extra mile or something that's or a race that's non-black. And I'm not putting my sisters down because I have a beautiful sister, beautiful mother. But I like Tommy Sotomayor. He's a good inspiring to us, an inspirational speech or motivation speak. Sorry, to me because he tells the truth about the society on black women. Black women can change this community will um, if they will show example of of telling them the thugs like, hey, I'm not giving you no sex if you don't change your ways of selling dope, this and that. But I also think it's unfair for a brother that's successful. I'm in radiology. I'll be done within another year. I have my bachelor's in business, but I went in minor as far as radiology to help people and things like that. But I also believe that it's no fair to the brothers that are getting their degrees. They shouldn't have to play stepfather. Um, After all these years when I was struggling and trying to make it, where was you at when I needed you? White women tend to be more caring and will put money in your pocket when you need it. And I'm not saying that you should be bumming off women, but come on, brothers, we start from the ones that are successful start had to start from somewhere. And black marriages will have a higher percentage if black people just work together. And don't try to, if you do have a family with a black woman, don't be trying to be polo down or polo up or Jordan this and Jordan. That shouldn't be trying to get your swag up. I understand if you got the money to do it, swag, stay swagging. I understand it. I like to stay swagging, but also I'm a big saver, and I want better things out of life. You know. Um, Also, you know, the economy of the black community, I feel like 10% of, I'm sorry, $10 billion is being spent on weave as far as women's hair, which that's not good. Black women are the number one consumers of buying hair. Just wear your hair natural, you know. Don't try to be, we look at Little Kim, for instance. The hair, the makeup, all that extra, you don't need it. Y'all beautiful women. Um, but as far as the black men, we have to kind of suffer from that because now we have to move on to a different race. If black women want to look exotic or look like they want to be like a European woman, excuse me, then I might as well go date a European woman or a white woman. The point of you getting weaved down to the back of your hair is to look like a white woman. So I might as well go and date that. There's no such thing of me being a self hatred. Um, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to get more wiser on the reasonings of why and why nots. The more the educated the brother is, it's like the more we get kicked down on being smart. But when that money, the more educated, the more money, obviously, in certain fields. So when I'm driving my BMW, or like I said, I have a tricked out Chrysler 300 and I have a truck. So women, they look at me at the light and they go, or at the stoplight, and they go, man, he must have something. Instead of it being, well, that's a good looking brother there. I want to get to know him. Not because of what I'm driving. Yes, I like nice things. Don't get me wrong. And yes, I like to stun a little bit, but I work hard for that. I have no kids, but I do think the demographic of where I do live in Kansas City, it's not a lot of us here. There's a handful of